Alright, hello once again everyone. Heading home. Almost everybody in the store is wearing masks, which is a good thing. The song is sort of a guilty pleasure for me. It's not my style at all, but for some reason I just really dig it. Hopefully this light doesn't last too long so you don't have to listen to my signal for so long. Okay, bit nervous about this pilot. Alright, I'm just gonna pass them. How does my voice sound with the mask on? I don't know if I need it while I'm in the car, but you know. I love that the trees are blooming. Spring is here. Oh, we got a Florida Mercedes. Ugh, construction. There's a pandemic, but let's keep doing construction, you know? I feel like this. See. Okay. Yeah. Gas prices are really low too. I mean, these stations are pretty high compared to what I've seen. They were 205. There's a Shell closer to where I live that I filled up for 185 after my 5-cent discount. People in other states are probably going, whoa, you paid that much? And then other states like, oh my gosh, that's so low. You guys notice that on the other side there was someone stalled and someone was helping give him a boost. Maybe if I go under an underpass where there's no one else around, I can do a live honk with the windows open. Alright, what's this pickup gonna do? Okay, thank you. It's kind of bad that I always get nervous when I see someone about to pull out. Like, are you gonna yield or are you just gonna go? And here's the infamous Route 4, Route 17 interchange. Both my wife and I have been cut off numerous times here. It's such a relief not to be stuck in traffic on this ramp, like every time. I'll say doing this live stream is pretty interesting. It's like, because I'm not usually like talking to myself this much. It's like if I come across a bad driver, I'll say something, but now I'm kind of trying to keep it going so it's not as boring for you guys, because there's really not much going on the roads right now. The HRV up there needs to move over. They're in the left lane for no reason. What do you guys think of this Ricer from Pennsylvania? It's so weird to see empty parking lots everywhere. Nice signal, Rogue. I'll go a little further than my exit so I can end the stream before I get too close to my home. I obviously won't be able to do this as often due to limited data, but since I'm not doing Uber these days, I have some extra data. And also our phone provider provided us with some extra gigs of data, which was nice, just because of what's going on. I'm gonna keep going. Let's see, how far should I go? Nice. I love that the trees are starting to bloom and get leaves again. Winter is not my season. day to just go for a drive, but I got groceries in the back, so I shouldn't go for too long, but maybe I'll just go a little further than I usually do. As long as you guys are enjoying this. This is kind of nice not dealing with other drivers right now. Back when I lived in Calgary, sometimes if I was bored, I would just go for a drive, especially at night. Like, I would just get onto a freeway and just drive, maybe down to the end of the city and then come back. It would take maybe an hour or so, and it's just something I enjoy doing. So of course I would become an Uber driver because, you know, getting paid to drive is even better, but it's really nice to just be on an empty highway. And that's the thing about Alberta is if you start heading out of the city, you can actually be on an empty highway, whereas here that does not happen. Like I've never been on a stretch of road where I'm the only one for miles, but it was quite common in Alberta, and it was really nice, especially when you see the mountains in the distance or whatever. How far am I gonna go? Maybe I'll exit in Englewood. Oh, this Durango's going fast. Handicap plate. Oh, you guys see the Jersey slide? It's a New York plate. Okay. I should exit soon so that the groceries don't go bad, but let's see. Maybe Jones Road. And if you ever see me talking about how it feels like a lot of New Jersey highway entrances and on-ramps are designed when cars could only go 30 miles an hour, this is a good example of that. You see how quickly I had to slow down? Hey, you guys aren't 6 feet apart, and wear your masks. Back to the 4. Yeah, you guys get an example of bad New Jersey roads. Those weren't too bad though. Okay, so this is weird. It's like, is there a lane for me to merge or not? It's kind of not. I should have honked under that underpass. There was no one around. Oh well. Next one. Can you guys even see my speedometer with my big logo in the way? Doesn't look like you can. $1.99 fuel for. We'll be exiting soon, so. I also hate being in the right lane in this highway too, because these entrances and on-ramps are so short that people they have no chance to speed up, and then you also kind of have to slam your brakes to exit too, so it's like just a hassle. But I think I'll go to Teaneck Road. Saturn's going real slow. Come on, dude. Okay, I'm gonna be going under an underpass, so let's see if anyone's around. I can. Okay, looks nice and clear. There's a rogue over there. Oh well, here we go. The rogue's probably like, what was that? If he wasn't there, I would have held it on the entire time I was under there, but I didn't want to be too weird. I will be ending the stream soon. Maybe the next red light I get to, which looks like it might be this one. Yeah. Good thing too, because that car would have cut me off. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'll stop it now. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll try to do this again while my phone provider has given me extra data.